Now it's grand finals at Infinity and beyond. Did I say competition?
I said competition.
I said competition.
You said competition.
Strong Bad versus FX DFW Lunchable.
Say it right.
Strong Bad.
Thank
Okay, for a second I thought you were getting on me for competition. I said, bro, that was 2 sentences ago. Come on, keep up, keep up. But I'm excited for this. I'm wondering what we're going to be seeing. Yep, the Marth.
Yeah, this is what we saw earlier, back when these guys met in Winners Finals.
Yeah, and it was nearly a 4-stock. I thought it was going to be a 4-stock, but Strongback brought it back to being only a 2-stock difference before going ahead and taking the set. That being said, Lunchable switched it up. He played Game & Watch for Game 2 and Roy for Game 3. And I would not be surprised, honestly, since this is Grand Finals, if we just see all Marth all the way through.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. He played really well. I'm just curious to see if... Oh, okay, I got a little scared for a second. I'm sorry. That platform just showed up just in the nick of time.
Yeah, and I think that Strongback was not counting on it. That's what we saw the fully charged forward smash ready to go, expecting to land on the ground.
I mean, that's something when you use up B or anything that revolves in you falling into special fall, you really are taking a major risk. Huge. But that tech chase follows him up multiple pairs. Strongback holding the ledge, and there it is, the platform there waiting for him. And it's a reset of the same situation.
Oh! The dunk out of nowhere, taking the first stock, but Strongback setting up for one of those tech chase scenarios.
He tries to see if he can negate the option, keep using down tilt, pestering, and pushing, and forces him off to the ledge. Whenever you see these guys on the platforms that far off to the right-hand side, that is one of the scariest spots.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't take much to end stocks at that point.
I mean,
it takes a good read and a good follow-up.
With Marth and Tipper F smash, especially when the platform is that close to the blast zone, curtains. Quaintance.
Holds onto the edge here and trying to just see if he can push Strongback out to the edges and just hold him there, that disjoint. That's all he cares about right now. He has him at the high percentages. He's just waiting for Strongback to make a mistake and catch him with that forward smash. There's other ways he can combo into it, probably at the later percentages, but right now, he wants something to finish. He needs something to finish.
Percents is a big thing to keep control of as well, because Marth is one of those characters that I think really succeeds in the early game, but kind of starts to suffer as the percents start to climb up. Meta, on the other hand, I think is a really consistent character. He's got plenty of options available when it comes to the start of the game. He's got plenty of options near the end of the game as well. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is the stock that Strongback needs to take the game back.
Oh, he's coming back. That was really good choices. He goes low. Oh, he gets caught with the forward smash.
Unable to sweet spot the ledge in time, and Strongback ends up finding that F smash waiting for him. Ooh, nice. Getting the grab right before the second hit of that down smash is able to connect.
Fair to forward smash. Caught him towards the hilt, though. Not a ton of knockback.
And this is so scary for Strongback in particular. If he had taken that last stock, he would have been in an excellent position. But like we said before, Marth really excels when it comes to those lower percentages. And you can already see just how much damage that Lunchable was able to rack on.
You know what? 100. Oh, wow. He caught him with the attack that came right after the up B. No! Nose dives there.
Both players biding their time to make the most of that vulnerability that they have. And here we go.
You know, I was talking to Umbreon, and the way he described Marth to me is that you shouldn't look at the percentages at sometimes, honestly. If you're playing Marth correctly, you should be playing for the positioning more than anything else.
That Dancing Blade was so creative. The way he used that third strike and set him straight down to set up for that follow-up, that was gorgeous. That was gorgeous. And little things like that, I think, is what's made Lunchables really dominate in this game. Having Strongback right at the edge here at 126%.
I think that he was going to build percentage there and hopes to handcock him.
Or maybe even a DI mix-up. Trying to catch him with some bad DI and then clipping him with a Tipper F smash. He's doing some interesting stuff. I'm wondering why he's just waiting for a second. Okay, there's the fair. Hold on to the edge here. And there's the platform right above, giving him another option to approach back down here. It's not the first time that we've seen Lunchables just use down tilt, force Strongback to super low angles, and have him come back at predictable angles. Finds himself on the receiving end of that dare. And look at Lunchables taking control of center stage. Nice. That up throw is going to not do it. Okay, but the forward will do it. Yeah. I counted my chickens before they hatched there, but either way, Lunchables was able to close that out. Really intense game. Really intense game. Absolutely. Okay. Honestly, that still comes down to, like, I felt like it was a good ebb and flow. Yes. They pushed back and forth. Yeah. It was still really good. And there were little moments. I remember the dunk at the beginning of the game, really kind of catching Strongback off guard. I also remember the fact that he couldn't quite make the recovery back after getting that KO on Lunchables. Well, there was also the down tilt that we saw from Lunchables where he forced Strongback down to super low angles, forced him to come back up, run up there, and then
pushed
Caught him with
at
the
it.
F smash.
He caught him with the F smash.
Right
yeah.
before he gets sweet spot. Correct. That was excellent as well. But it's just, you know, what I'm trying to get at is the fact that Strong Bad, like overall, if it wasn't for a couple of mistakes, that match would have been even closer than it already was.
Yeah, absolutely. I definitely think that this is within Strong Bad's grasp. I think he has a great character to do it as well. I think the character has a great tool set. He didn't get to play much in terms of like the tech chase game.
It's true. That's true. He used
never
the
really
down
got-
throw one time, and it was a too high of a percent to
Correct.
check chase.
Exactly. So, I don't know. I think it was difficult for Strong Bad to find confirms.
Yeah.
I think that he didn't have something that was consistently there that was like, that's my go-to. I have this as my bread and butter.
And I mean, when I think about Meta Knight as a character, he has plenty of quick attacks that come out that can be just enough to seal those stocks.
Yeah.
The Nair in particular comes to mind.
Yeah, it's a great out-of-shield option and whatnot, and it works off stage, but I mean, you also have to get him off stage, right?
That's true. That's
Like-
very true. And Lunchables has done an excellent job of keeping his feet firmly planted. You can already see that really coming to mind. Maybe a little overzealous with that F smash. He's going to give Strong Bad a chance to retort, but still such a strong startup right out of
Oh,
the
God, dude, it's 100%, and it's already like less than 30 seconds into the game.
game.
These guys, that's super, super volatile.
I mean, if he had the F smash read, it would have been, I think, a stock in under 15 seconds.
That's so scary.
Oh, and he was spaced a little bit incorrectly, ends up getting caught right by the get-up attack, but the Nair ends up intercepting before that F smash can collide with him.
If he had nailed it with that downside, I would have lost it. Oh, no punish on the counter. Okay. Oh, wow. This is neat. They're both really kind of weaving in and out of here. They're trying to figure out, they're trying to understand what each other wants. And that's going to be it.
You're right to some extent, especially when it comes to a character like Marth. Percent's not necessarily battering, especially as they get higher and higher. It's definitely possible for your opponent to make a comeback, as we saw just now.
The more and more I want people to think of Smash in an interesting way, which is you see percentages, you don't see a life bar, right? This isn't Street Fighter, this isn't KOF, this isn't any other game. This is Smash. But you can also think of Smash as King of the Hill. And percentages are ways to gauge what are the chances that I'm going to push someone off the stage into a blast, right? And with Marth, he really embodies that. He doesn't necessarily need to have crazy awesome combos and awesome, super stylish dunk finishers. He needs to push them out and do just enough.
I mean, for Marth in particular, it's all about positioning and stage control.
Yes.
And I think that's something that at the beginning of this game, that Lunchables really demonstrated a firm handle of. Forward smash is going to take that stock. And this is exactly what Lunchables is looking for.
Up throw, fair. Oh, he tried to drop in there with the fair as well. Ooh, stringing together multiple fairs there. Catching him with the tippers, which you want to make sure you're doing that if you need to have them push upwards and have increased hit stun, so that way you can slam in another one and consistently follow up.
I've noticed a lot of down smashes from Strong Bad. It seems like he's really comfortable trying to run up and down smash. That time, he kind of paid for it. Lunchables, however, whiffing that down smash, finds himself in a rough position. I like that shield breaker, actually. That was a really interesting option in case Strong Bad tried to drop down to contest.
Balls feeling each other out, looking for their down tilts. There's the get-up attack from Strong Bad. Not finding anything to confirm into. There's the Nair. All great knockback moves, but they're all pushing Lunchables into the wrong direction.
Oh,
that's it.
What do we say about positioning? Right when Strong Bad was in that corner trying to charge that smash attack, he sealed his fate himself. But either way, he's able to retort, make this a one-stock game once again. Lunchables one stock away from resetting this bracket. Can he do it?
Ooh, multiple down tilts.
Comes out so fast.
Yeah, and it's a great tool in neutral. I mean, that defines his character. Both of them are really strong by having those options.
Really close. Strong Bad getting that down smash. And yeah, Lunchables not having enough in the tank to make it back. All of a sudden, we have an even stock game there, Toon.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. 60% between the two of them. Ooh. Lunchables on a bit of the offensive. Oh, whoa, I expected down tilt there to try to see if he can contest it. There's the fair. Strong Bad doing his best to make sure he gets back on the stage.
Ooh.
Wave dash back, forward smash, that sends him off.
Maybe he was trying to edge cancel that tornado. I mean, either way, Lunchables was waiting for him.
Yeah,
It's so perfectly for that tipper.
It didn't matter even if he was. Look, even if he did get the ledge cancel, he still was right in range. For
exactly.
it. Yeah.
I mean, that coverage from that disjointed hitbox, it's formidable. It is so formidable and so friendly. Words. But yeah, with that, Lunchables is able to reset this bracket. We are having both these players.
We're definitely looking at resettables right now.
Yes, we are. We are.
This man, for a long time, has caused nothing but terror on my sleep cycles. Absolutely ridiculous.
Very true. Very true. And I mean, it just goes to show just how solid both these players are. But something that I really want to consider is the fact that Strongbad has shown a really keen ability to adapt to some of the pressure that Lunchables is throwing out.
Not only that, he has pocket characters as well.
Yes.
If
exactly.
need be and it comes down to it.
Exactly.
This man is not, he's definitely a jack of trades. He knows a bunch of other characters.
I mean, I'm just curious, though, who he'd use. I mean, I feel like his other two main characters, Donkey Kong and Wario, they're just giant hitboxes. They're giant hitboxes.
They lose to disjoints pretty heavily. I'm not a fan of it, and I think that this definitely is going to be his character.
Did anybody notice in the player cam Luck picking up that chair?
Nope.
I thought that this was going from IaB to WWE, but either way, we're going on to game one of this second set. Let's see who's going to come out on top.
Oh, caught him with the Lion-O.
Now tried to get him with the Lion-O.
He caught him whiffing the Lion-O.
There you go.
Sorry about that. I missed a word. I do things. I'm a commentator.
Words are tough sometimes.
It's difficult.
And look at Lunchables. He's using that down tilt in a way to try to pressure Strongbad to get into the edges, right? Give up some of that stage control. But so far, Strongbad hasn't really bited too much. And you're noticing that Strongbad, he's not afraid to get aggressive either, try to contest that space. That being said, he finds his fate kind of being sealed with that F smash. And all of a sudden, Lunchables seems to have the stock.
Punish opportunity there, but let's see how Strongbad's going to come back on here. He's kind of getting thrown around a little bit, and this is where a lot of what Lunchables did in Winners Finals is. He just grabbed him, up throw, and then all the up airs started to fall into place, and he came a little bit short there.
Yeah, I like the idea using that that quick side beat just to stall the recovery, and maybe equate for the fact that Strongbad was holding onto the ledge. He was just a little bit too far to latch onto the ledge with the up B afterwards. Still close.
There's the down tilt forcing Strongbad out, but he does a great job of using neutral B to force himself back onto the stage. How is he going to do it? He does an air dodge there, drops down, grabs to the ledge, and is still living. But he's high on percentages here. That down smash from Lunchables not helping him that much.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to get a tipper there, because I think if I remember correctly, the tipper sends you upwards. That would have been enough to take him out.
Like that. But, oh, excellent job using the shuttle loop, pushing himself back on with the reverse one. He knew the up tilt was coming. He jumped up to avoid it and then dropped down back in, tried to get in with an air, but gets punished right there. I like...
Look at that movement that we saw from Lunchables just to get that grab. That was beautiful. A little waveland was so crisp.
Interesting. The dash attack there getting punished after a pivot grab. The up throws, the fairs, and the follow-up. Yeah, yet again, it's the platforms and the disjoints, right? You don't want to be above someone with a disjoint. They'll keep clipping your ankles. They'll keep making your life a mess. The shuttle loop is still there, but no punish, though, from Lunchables.
Yeah, honestly, a little bit surprised. I thought that that would have been the perfect time for him to drop an F smash, but
maybe,
he's playing it safe. He's playing it safe.
Maybe F smash would work. I would have felt more comfortable with just a grab. Going for the grab, going for the forward throw, something like that. Push him towards the edge a little bit closer.
Even the down tilt.
Sure, something. Something quick. Ooh, there's a good down tilt there.
Oh, ends up fighting a down tilt of his own. Tries the down tilt. Nice double down tilt. That second one actually pushed down so
That was really clean.
On the top platform, not really enough time for Lunchables to go ahead and get a proper punish in.
Yeah, I really like how Strongbad's been making good choices for how he's going to avoid the punishment, extra punishment coming from Lunchables.
I like the choice of that down smash, that really good option coverage overall. And I think Lunchables at that point was trying to go for the floating killer, the side B into the up. Really good option, especially whenever your opponents are at these higher percentages. Okay, the grab.
He has him at a really high percentage. He could just handcock him or up B. Done.
That was excellent. That was excellent. And Lunchables just needs one more stock to be on tournament point. Strongbad, however, has shown in this tournament that he has done such a good job of adapting overall. Can he clutch this out?
I mean, this isn't the first time that we've seen him do amazing things and clutched out incredible victories.
Ooh, I mean, if he had that edge hog, that would have been exactly what he needed to clutch out. But Lunchables unfortunately landing onto the edge, preventing, or sorry, onto the stage, preventing the edge hog.
There's the forward throw, dash attack, fair, caught him with that, and that's going to be enough to push him out.
Lunchables one game away from taking the tournament after resetting the bracket.
Resettables is in full effect right now, folks.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Great. Let's.
How are you feeling about these matches?
Really good.
Yeah. I mean, it's still really close, and I definitely have to give props to Strongbad for making a lot of progress. And I think that it was just the weekend of LTC3 that it was his first time beating Lunchables and beating Cephalon, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
Definitely a player who's made a lot of progress very recently, and I honestly would not be surprised if he's able to bring back these sets.
But we're going over here to Distant Planet. This was Strongbad's counter pick.
Correct.
And I imagine he wants to use his awesome ability to dash dance with his character, which is really neat. But honestly, I don't think Lunchables is letting him have a chance to play because it's at 100% right now. Lunchables doesn't show any signs of wanting to let him out of the corner.
And maybe on top of that, those additional platforms might give Strongbad bailout options for maybe avoiding some of the long combos. Beautiful dimensional cape. Very unexpected. Catching Lunchables off guard. Oh, man.
Ooh, okay. Multiple down tilts. They're fighting for space, man. They're saying, this is my house. This is my role. Don't cross this line.
It's the Breaking Bad matchup. Stay out of my territory.
Stay out of my territory. And that's what threat zones really are, right? These are territories that your characters can control with their kit. And some are much easier to cover than others. Oh, no. What?
I'm a little bit confused by the Doubtful Slash as well, Neptune.
But
that was a good shield drop, though, to avoid the grab attempt from Strongbad. Lunchables right away taking control of center stage. Oh, barely with that side B. Nice!
Whoa,
catches the surprise Lion-O taking that first stock.
That was brilliant. That was absolutely brilliant. But what Lunchables does best, man, is this right here. Juggles you into infinity. And he's going to continue to do so. There's the up throw yet again. And this is what I'm talking about, man, is that this character's so scary. No, I'm sorry. This player is so scary, where he is so strong when it comes to this punish game that it makes you honestly flustered, really flustered. Because I don't want to think about the things that this guy can do when he puts hands on me. Catches him before the dimensional cape. Doesn't give him a chance to go so. Good dare. No follow-up as the situation resets to full screen.
It seems like Strongbad is reaching a little bit. It paid off for him in the end, though, seeing as he did get that F smash. But he has to be really cautious, seeing as he's at such a high percent. Okay,
it paid off, but at what cost? He's now sitting at the highest end of the percentages that we've seen here. Marth can only kick him for so long until he can do 4B into up tilt and then just take him off the top. Granted, it is a high ceiling, but you also can do that.
I mean, we weren't the only ones that were confused by that attempted recovery. You can see the player against Strongbad was not happy that that's the way that worked out.
Yeah. There's that down tilt that's similar to Roy. Wow, pressure.
Nice.
That's so crazy. Bears and bears, all these things are just sticking out constant hitboxes, not giving Strongbad a chance to really move here, but he's doing a great job.